I'm going to show you a real quick and easy way to monitor water levels in lakes, streams, rivers, and reservoirs all across the United States, and talk real briefly about the reasons why you would want to do this specific to fishing for catfish. And to get more detailed information, make sure you head over to the website learntocatchcatfish.com. So I'm on the USGS Streamflow report. This is waterdata.usgs.gov where you can find this. You can go again to Learn to Catch Catfish and find a link to this page and some more information. And what I'm going to do here is go in and look at the water conditions on some of the reservoirs and rivers here in my area. So why would we want to do that? Well, first of all, catfish love rising water. They love moving water. And certainly with water increasing or decreasing in a reservoir, it changes the landscape of the lake or river, wherever you're fishing, and can change your approach to where you're going to fish. You get more lake, you have new water to fish, you have more areas that you can access. Water decreases, it changes the areas that you can get into. And again, I'll talk some more about that on the article on the website. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to click on Texas. These little dots all over this map show all the different gauges across the United States that you can check. I'm going to click on Texas and go in and pull up here the Texas Lake and Reservoir table, and I'm going to group by county and just hit go. And then once I do that, that is going to pull up this screen here. I want to go down to Tarrant County and pull up Eagle Mountain Lake Reservoir. Now here in Dallas-Fort Worth area, we've had a significant amount of rain here in the last couple of days, and or last day, I guess, last 24 hours. So what this is doing, this is pulling up the specific gauge data for Eagle Mountain Lake. This is giving a information on the reservoir storage, acres per foot of water. But more specifically, the one I'm going to look at here is elevation of reservoir water service area data in feet. So you can see here, as of yesterday, the lake was right at about 644 feet. And here in the last 24 hours, it's increased just right about 2 feet, maybe a little bit over 2 feet in the past 24 hours. So there's a significant amount of water flowing into the lake at this point in time. So now what I'm going to do is go back here and go back into this map. And you can pull these tables up here by streams. You can group them by county, by river basin, by a number of different ways here. You can go in and find your gauge on the map and click on it, and it will pull up the data. These dots here are kind of close together, so it can make them a little bit difficult to see and find at times. But if you zoom in on the map a little bit, they're a little bit easier to see. I'm going to go in and pull this gauge up, which is the Trinity River, north of Eagle Mountain Reservoir, where we were just looking. And we're going to go down here to the second chart and look at gauge height feet here. And you can see here the gauge height in the river yesterday was right at 6 feet, and it is currently up over 16 feet, probably 16 and a half, somewhere around there. Maybe close to 17 feet high at this point in time. So there is a tremendous amount of water flowing into that body of water. Now you can see here now that this is started to peak, or it is peaked, and it's starting to taper back off now. So that gauge is going to continue to drop. So go over to the article on Learn to Catch Catfish. Check out the information there, and I'm going to talk some more about how this is helpful to you with fishing for catfish. That's learntocatchcatfish.com. Thanks.